I went back and forth on if I wanted to do this video. Cause like, do I really want to be that guy? Do I really want to make it, just be that guy on YouTube who makes a career, just a 30-something guy who complains about kids' video game movies, who just like harshly criticizes kids' animated movies? Is that a thing? Do I want that to be my legacy? You know, I just like, I'm not gonna have anything good to say. I don't have anything good to say about this. But like, I'm trying to make a habit of like talking about video game movies, just kind of like whatever they are, kind of no matter what. Every time one comes and goes, it was Five Nights at Freddy's, and it was just like all of them. I feel like it's worth at least a Topic Arlo video. It's worth at least a quick thing, you know, like it's worth a quick review. Go and see, it's fun, you know, you go and you see it and you throw your opinions out there. It's just so, and everyone's talking about it today. So just like, sure, sure. Clearly I decided to do it. I'm here doing it. And like, I'm not even a Minecraft guy. Gosh, I'm not qualified for this. So I'm doing this, and just like, I don't know, if you could get something out of it, sure. Not even a Minecraft fan. And I mean, like, I appreciate Minecraft. You know, like, I was alive when it launched. I think it's a cool thing. I think it's a great thing. Even at the time, like, I wished that I could get into it. I didn't have time for it. And I knew that, like, this was the kind of thing that can just consume thousands of hours of your life. I think it's a really amazing thing. And in another life, in another timeline, I would have gotten super into Minecraft because it's a cool thing. And I know now it's so big, it's so mainstream, and it's a big kids thing. And it's sure, but like, I don't know. I appreciate Minecraft. I don't know. We'll talk about the trailer. I mean, okay, so I didn't really know what to expect. The opening shot, it happens, and okay, first, see, it's just, I feel stupid. Just go for it. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, because that's what we're doing. That's just what we're doing today. So we're talking about Minecraft movie trailer. Finally revealed it. And I mean, like, is it even worth mentioning? Sorry for the aside already, but is it even worth mentioning? Like, what took so long? I don't understand it. I thought, like, Hollywood is all about just, like, if it's popular, get that movie made. But I don't know what it is about game movies, you know? Like, Angry Birds was huge, and then it took them, like, 19 years to do a movie. And now with Minecraft, it's just like, what on earth? What have you been waiting for? I guess I just don't. And Five Nights at Freddy's, there's another one. Like, what have you been waiting for? What took you so long? So, okay, so that's out of the way. Yeah, first, mark against the trailer. That thing where you take, like, an old pop song and you make an epic orchestral version of it. It's just like, oh, it's just... How long? How many? Is that permanent now? Is that just a permanent fixture of movie trailers? Especially adaptations. What is it about adaptations? I feel like lean on this even heavier. In this case, it's the Beatles, it's Magical Mystery Tour, but it's an epic, like it's supposed to get you all like, ooh, it's this nostalgic thing, but you did an epic version of it. I just can't. And okay, and so then, like, you know, opening shot looks all cool, and then, I'm not going shot for shot, I'm just saying, like, the beginning of the trailer, it's the opening shot, all right, Minecraft movie, what's it gonna be? Boom, it's live action, it's a real thing, it's Jumanji, it's real people sucked into the game world, and just, like, in that exact moment, it's just like, okay, well, I'm just done. I'm just like, I am not on board anymore. I wasn't even like on board before. I was curious. I'm not curious anymore. Here's the thing. It's difficult because it kind of makes sense especially from like the studio angle, because we've already had stories in Minecraft. We've had Minecraft story mode. You know, we've already explored the idea of like stories within Minecraft, within the universe. So it's like, it does make sense to make it more meta, to make it more about the game of Minecraft, because then they can really focus on the creation aspect. Now it's people who are playing by the game's rules. They're essentially playing the game in movie form. It's all about them building and crafting. And so like it does kind of make sense to go meta, you know, like a Lego movie. It's a great example of like, I mean, it sort of has its own universe, but it has a meta element, and that ended up making it so much more valuable as an adaptation, because it's not just an entertaining piece of media made by Lego, you know, starring Lego people. It's like, no, it's about Lego. It's about the experience of playing with Legos. It's the creativity. It's so important. So I should like this. I should like that it went meta, but man, just the entertainment value. It just, the second I saw those people, it just plummeted. Absolutely plummeted. And I think a lot of that is because of just like, I mean, if you have followed any of my movie opinions, video game movie opinions, you'll know I have a little bit of a high standard when it comes to this sort of thing. I don't like formulaic anything. I don't like by the numbers anything, which is why even just hearing Magical Mystery Tour with the orchestra, I just like, if it's a thing that you're only doing because everybody else does it, I just like, okay, to me, it has no value now. And that goes for like humor. I can't stand obvious pandering humor. I cannot take it. And that's why I don't like certain movies when it's just like, these jokes are not funny. They're not meant to be funny. They're meant to be exactly what you expect to happen in that scenario. You know what I mean? I can't. It just, to me, that does not make for a good movie. Again, I'll point to the Lego movie as an example of a movie that's just genuinely funny, just by its own merits. It's not just regurgitating the same thing we've seen a million times before. And the problem with the meta thing, the meta angle, is that like, I know all these jokes. Before they even said any of the jokes in this trailer, I know what they are already. A solid 1/3 of the movie is just gonna be them staring dumbfounded at this crazy world, how weird it is, and being like, say what? And just like reacting to stupid animals, and you know what I mean? I mean, like, half the trailer was stupid animals, stupid block animals. Like, it's just, there's multiple. There's multiple in the trailer because it's just like, what? Like, that's the joke, is that this is crazy. That's the problem with the whole meta thing. That's what you get. And that's what you get even here in this trailer. It's just like, what? Meow, record scratch. This guy's a, it's just, oh, it's just like worthless. It's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't look like it was written with any sort of joy. See, this is how I get in trouble though. Okay, this is how I get in trouble. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to go too far. It's just, ugh. So yeah, the meta angle, I'm not a fan of. I don't like it. Even though it makes sense, I just think it's going to have a dramatic impact on the watchability of the movie. Because now, I don't know, now it doesn't, now it feels like Minecraft. It feels like playing Minecraft in movie form, but it doesn't feel like Minecraft World. Minecraft World is just kind of now the thing that these people, it's just, okay, I'm failing to make a good point, so I'm just gonna move on. See, Jack Black as Steve. See, there's another thing. Even long before the trailer, they announced who's gonna be voicing Steve, and they were like, well, let's look at the board of people, of human beings who are allowed to be Steve. And it was Chris Pratt and it was Jack Black. And they threw a dart and they flipped a coin and it landed on Jack Black. So it's, I mean, I love Jack Black. I actually think he's great. It's just, he's that guy now who's just like, we don't have to think. We don't have to try. We don't have to try to find the right person. We don't have to do auditions. We just pick Jack Black because Chris Pratt was busy. And I just, and so like that was already a thing. Going into this, I'm already, and you're hearing his voice in the trailer, and then he appears, and it's just Jack Black. It's just Jack Black. He's not animated. He doesn't look like Steve. He's wearing his regular clothes. I'm convinced that he just showed up to the shoot in those clothes and they were like, all right, there you go. He's not even wearing a costume. It's just like his regular beard and hair. It's just like, you see him in interviews and that's what he looks like. And that's the way, that's Steve. He doesn't look like Steve. I mean, like, would it be awkward if he was like a weird, gross voxel person? Would that look a little too weird here? Is that why we're only seeing like animals and goblins or whatever? It's just Jack Black. And the way he's like, I'm Steve. Like as though that's supposed to like mean something. I don't know. It's just like, this is so weird. The whole thing just has this really weird energy. And I don't know. I just don't know. I think Minecraft is a big enough thing that I like the idea of it having a good movie. You know? My nephew, he loves Minecraft. I'll take him to see it. We'll see it. And trust me, I'm not gonna be complaining the whole time. I'm gonna let him have fun. Maybe he'll love it. I don't know. Sure. Will kids like it? Sure. Fine. See, but that's the thing, though. Minecraft's been around for what? What's it been, like 14 years now or something? 2010? 2011? Like, doesn't everybody deserve to have a good Minecraft movie? You know, doesn't everybody deserve to enjoy it on some level? Because I'm trying not to only look at this from my own like extra cynical, grumpy level that I'm trying to see it a little bit more from a broad level. Even from that perspective, this does not look like something that anyone other than a kid is gonna enjoy. It doesn't do anything. I don't know, it doesn't do anything. Grown-ups liked the Sonic movie, and they liked the Mario movie, and sure, those still were kids' movies, and I could be wrong. Maybe plenty of people will think this is good, even grown-ups, but I'm looking at this, and I'm only seeing that same brand of, like, pandery kids' movie schlock that's just, like, that the parents bring the kids because the kids want to go, and the parents do not have a good time. You know? They just don't have a good time. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I am not going to follow this up with any other trailer. It comes out in April. I'm not going to be following all the trailers. I'm not going to do that. This is, you know, just ragging on the Minecraft movies. Not going to become part of my career. We will talk about it again when the movie comes out. I will go. I will probably bring my nephew, and we will talk about it then.